Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warriors TV for cinch League 2 action at Stenhousemuir. Welcome Annan Athletic to Ochilview Park. The Warriors make one change from the Tuesday night win at home to Albion Rovers, where Ross Forbes drops out of the team due to an injury and Declan Hughes is the man to replace him. The Warriors come into the game in the back of a 4-game winning run, starting with the 2-0 win against Cowdenbeath and all the way through to Tuesday night's game against Albion Rovers. The last time the two sides met was a 2-1 win for the Warriors back at Gallowbank in early September, where the Warriors were 2-0 up and Annan Athletic struck late to make it a nervy end to the game. And it will be Annan to get us underway on Stuart Luke's whistle. And away we go. Ball played back to the defence. Wedderburn was well plays it back to Ross Lyon, gets the ball back off to number 2. It's forward now as the Warriors looking to get a chance. Ball over for Ewan O'Reilly to chase down in the left wing. Comes back inside and back again. Puts the ball in the box. The falls to Darren Christie. Takes a touch as a shot and it's well saved by the former Warriors man Greg Fleming. It's away for a corner. Corner to the Warriors. Declan Hughes to take. Ball into the box. Headed off the line. Man goes down the box. And the referee gives a penalty. Foul there. Warriors man has been clipped and goes to the ground. And the referee, Stuart Luke, points to the spot. So Warriors look to take advantage here as Adam Brown to step up. Brown steps up and he slots it home and it's 1-0 Stenhousemuir. Adam Brown scoring once again in maroon as Stenhousemuir take the lead in the 32nd minute. Stenhousemuir 1, Annan Athletic 0. Thrown by Annan, taken. Back to Loden, puts the ball forward. Ross Lyon missing a header now as Annan Athletic creating a chance for himself. He's cut back. Ball into the box and head away by Michael Miller. Falls to the edge of the box. Played back to Moxon. There's a chance. And he fires wide into the terracing. Warriors let off. Second half now thrown. Annan is looking at the ball into the Warriors half. Just brought down. Falls to O'Reilly. He dilly-dallies with the ball. He keeps driving forward. Looking to get it open, he puts the ball in the box there and the Warriors man can't find it as Annan gets it away. But Ross Lyon headed back to Ewan O'Reilly to keep the danger on. O'Reilly looking to get some space for himself again and he does, puts the ball in the box. And it's away to the other side of the pitch. It's Annan Athletic looking to break now. Ball cleared only as far as Nicky Jameson, he brings it down. And plays it off to Sean Crichton as the Warriors looking to create another chance early here in the second half. Ross Lyon plays forward to Ewan O'Reilly. He's been creating those chances up against the substitute Barnes and he does well. O'Reilly keeps going, puts the ball in the box. Falls to Dick Hughes, a chance and he fires wide. Warriors looking dangerous early on here in the second half. Declan Hughes strikes wide. Free kick to Annan. Taken. It's headed away by Crichton. So Warriors looking to break again. Or keep possession of the ball. Holds it up well. Off to Christie on the right wing. Puts the ball in the box and it's saved well by Fleming. Another corner to the Warriors. Johnston for Annan, former Clyde man. Ball played out to the right wing. Ball in the box. It's headed and it's saved by Davy Wilson. I'm not too sure if that crossed the line or not, but Davy Wilson stops the ball from being a guaranteed goal. It's away for a throw-in. It's Warriors looking to make it 2. Annan stopping it out there. Looking to create a chance of their own and switch to the left wing. And it's switched straight back over onto the right. Where Johnston is again. Up against Wedderburn. Comes inside, plays it off. His teammate, number 9, Garrity. We're going to create a bit of space for himself, but the Warriors putting pressure on him and win the ball up him now. Is Ross Lyon looking to create an attack for the Warriors. Plays it off to Adam Brown. Ewan O'Reilly to support off to the left. And he uses that option. O'Reilly once again up against the Annan defence. We're going to create some space for himself. He cuts inside. There's a shot and it's fired over towards the Warriors. Young fans in the terracing. Throw-in for Annan. It's taken. Warriors high pressure, they want to win the ball back. Ryan Tierney, the substitute, puts it in to Ewan O'Reilly in the middle of the park. Takes a few touches here. Levels off. And it's 2-0 Stenny. Ewan O'Reilly getting the ball into his feet. Getting a few touches to control it. And plays it across Greg Fleming to get his second goal for the Warriors and second goal this week as well. And it's Stenhousemuir 2, Annan Athletic 0. Good work by Ryan Tierney to set up O'Reilly there. Annan Athletic come again. Ball to the target man Goss. So Call brings it away and adds on a wee roulette there and plays it off to O'Reilly with Brown ahead, and he uses that option. Brown to chase down the ball. Two goal scorers linking up. He takes the ball into the corner and back out. It's played back to Call. Puts the ball into the box. Headed away by Swinglehurst. It's Annan looking clear but blocks as the Warriors get the pressure and falls to Adam Brown after a poor clearance. Hits a cross goal and it's wide. Corner for the Warriors. Throwing the Warriors here as we are into stoppage time at the end of the second half. Ross Lyon takes the throw in. Comes inside and it's cleared. Side back. Warriors not letting Annan in behind, and that is full time here at Oakview Park. Stenhousemuir pick up the 3 points, the 5th time in a row, 4th time in the league anyway, the 5th win in a row, including that cup game against Huntly. And it moves them back up to 5th following Edinburgh City's win on Friday night. Goals coming from Adam Brown from the penalty spot and Ewan O'Reilly in the 79th minute, giving the Warriors a deserved win. And that's the save from Davy Wilson, where the score is 1-0, proved to be valuable in the end. Up next for the Warriors, an away trip to Kelty Hearts for the first time, as Kelty Hearts were the promoted side last season from the Lowland League. And we look forward to that. Can the Warriors make it 6 wins in a row? We'll have to wait and see. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Warriors TV, and we'll see you next week. Well, Nicky, a 2-0 home win against Annan Athletic. How do you feel?
Aye, buzzing. Obviously, massive result. We knew that if we got the win today, that was us within a point of the playoffs. And I think the results, the way they went, I think somebody was saying we might be 6 off second. So, big turnaround from where we were. So, just the fact that we're on a winning streak now, absolutely delighted.
Of course, you mentioned the 5 game winning streak, and also the draw before and 6 unbeaten. I think that's a lot down to your defensive work with Sean Crichton and also Davy Wilson in goals. How important is that partnership been between you, Sean and Davy?
I think it's came for everybody, to be fair. The past few games we've been pressing teams and it's caused them bother. And we'd have had a great save again. He had one against Albion Rovers, which was a massive save, and then there again at 1-0. So the defence has been doing well, midfield like that, and Deck, Fobbs in front is protecting us. But obviously it's great when Div digs you out a hole. But just everything seems to be clicking now, so hopefully we can keep up.
Of course, you were given man of the match today by the sponsors. How does that feel?
Aye, good. I never get the man of the match of the gaffer. We get a wee bonus, which was disappointing, but I'll take that. Happy with that.
And of course, we'll look ahead to Kelty Hearts next week. Do you think we can keep the run going?
That's what we've got to aim for. At the start of the season, we were wanting to be right up there, and obviously we had a difficult start, but we believed in ourselves that we would turn that around. So you've won last 5, unbeaten 6. You've got to go there, but the way we're playing, the threat we've got up front, we'll be going there to win.
Yeah. Cheers, Nicky.
No worries.
Well, Stephen, a 2-0 win at home to Annan Athletic, 5 wins in a row. How do you feel after that?
I'm delighted, I really am. You know, it was a really tight game. I think we came in at half time and said it was kind of a scrappy game, and how can we go and win it? But I think the boys second half took the bull by the horns. We were really positive. Thought young Ewan and O'Reilly again stepped up at the vital moment and done very well. So I'm delighted, because they type of games probably went against us earlier on in the season, and more than anything it probably shows the character within the squad and the vibe within the squad, that everybody's getting everything, because I thought the fitness levels were terrific as well.
Yeah, of course, you mentioned the first half maybe weren't the best. We did get a goal through the penalty, but straight out of the block in the second half, Ewan O'Reilly constantly causing issues on that left hand side. You mentioned there, Ewan O'Reilly, key player. Do you think he was the reason why we were going to get that win, or was it other players as well, in particular with the second goal?
I think it was a team effort, because although Ewan, we're relying on ball carriers like Darren Christie, Ewan, Adam Brown to get us up the pitch. I thought defending wise, I thought Nicky and Sean defending the box were brilliant. Fullbacks were defending well, but also supporting the play as well. And you can go through everybody, Big Nat and Declan Hughes, and with Mikey Miller stepping into midfield as well. It was a real team performance, although I think obviously the fans are really getting behind young Ewan, and he's became a fan's favourite, but it was a real team performance today.
Yeah, as you mentioned, the fans, of course we had the young fans behind the goal again, and the fans in the crowd. How much an impact did they have on the team?
Brilliant. I think I said during the week that how big an impact the young fans are having behind the goal, and we went over and thanked them the day, and they says, look, we're going to be here over the next few games. So we're delighted with the fans, and the reception the players received coming off was brilliant as well. So it's a good vibe. Everything's good, and I feel as if we've been working. It's been a lot of hard work towards us. So it's 5 wins in a row. We've got to take the positives, but we still believe there's a lot of work to do, and we want to just continue it. And next week, you think about winning today, which is great, but right away your thoughts turn to Kelty next week, which will be a massive game for us.
Yeah, is there any injury updates ahead of next week against Kelty?
Declan Hughes came off with a calf strain, almost round towards his shin, a bit of shin splints. So that he was kind of struggling. But other than that, our squad's looking good. Obviously Ross Forbes is still injured as well, but no, the squad's looking good, and we're delighted. And we'll come in this week and work hard and hopefully prepare as well as what we've done this week for Kelty.
Yep. Cheers, Stephen.
Thank you.